It's so hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy out here hollering my name when last year I spent more money on spilled liquor in bars from one side of this world to the other than you made. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down.
Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did this for my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get on my God, I might tell them it's nothing. In the discussion, got them feelings, I throw all my pain on percussion. It's disgusting. I hear them bragging about that they did, and they do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty talking about old. I'm on that now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now.
On the cruise, country granny played the blues on the stool. Head wrap silky chewing on this oxtail. Scheming on a milli, trying to hit the yacht sail. Gold shining lobster near the Everglade music. When we drop, it's like you never made music. Better days never came easy to a quitter. Ain't no pump faking, let them see that I deliver. God body, baby, big 7 in the skin. Probably why you never hear no better again. Higher than the spot that we bout to set the bar. Stankin', smell it before it left the jar. I just left the coast straight to another ocean. Got excuses, me, I'm really having motion. Sipping on mimosa, chopping real estate game. 40 years later, still the same lane. Just left the hood, never heard of you. 30 long years, not a single word of you. Shop booming, baby, come and get it while it's open. I don't have time, I've been busy having motion. Just left the town, things spoke to you. You a L7, probably served to you. Shop still booming, come and get it while it's open. I don't have time, I've been really having motion. Boy, stop playing, this is not your lane. Never seen struggle, you do not know pain. Stop playing, would you be yourself? How they see you, how you see yourself. Ain't real, acting real fictitious. Family on the west probably still hit switches. Playing Sally Cell, brought the thumper in the car. I been down in Austin burning rubber down Lamar. Keep what you earn, put it back in the business. Gold mouth shorty spinning racks at the dentist. One stream need a whole 7 ways. That weaker than a whole 7 days. I've been playing chess, working on the left brain. Buzzing in my city way before the press came. Went and bought a now he think he less lame. Got the kind of gas that could fuel a jet plane. Just left the hood, never heard of you. 30 long years, not a single word of you. Shop booming, baby, come and get it while it's open. I don't have time, I've been busy having motion. Just left the town, things spoke to you. You a L7, probably served to you. Shop still booming, come and get it while it's open. I don't have time, I've been really having motion. Y'all know what time it is. Jury, what up? Lords of the land.
Peace to the fam. Peace to the fam. Word of warning, the following video is for mature audiences only. There will be no vulgar language or anything of that nature. But if your children are under the age of 18, get them out of the room. They not ready for this. That being said, you've been warned. Before we get into our spiel, y'all know what I got to do. I got to say hotep to my Kemetic brothers and sisters. God bless to my Christian brothers and sisters. I want to say Islam to my Moorish brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum to my brothers and sisters in the NOI. I want to say peace to my brothers and sisters in the nations of gods and earth, them 5%ers. I want to say what's up to all my atheist brothers and sisters. Salute to all my Rasta brothers and sisters. I want to say what's up to all my Naga brothers and sisters. Big shout out to all my Owaspy brothers and sisters. Creator gang. I want to say what's up to all the rest of my brothers and sisters all throughout the African diaspora, be it here in the wilderness of the United States of America or beyond. I say that greetings for one reason and one reason only is because if you're Black, I'm with you, and I hope that you with me. Our different ideologies should not keep us from uniting. We can have unity without uniformity. And last and certainly not least, we can disagree without being disrespectfully disagreeable. Once again, this is for mature audiences only. There will be no vulgar language, but I don't think anyone under 18 is ready for this. I wouldn't want my under 18-year-olds to hear this information. Get them out of the room. That being said, let's get into sacred sexuality. Kunyaza. Appreciate those who with me, being with me. Shout out to Sage. Shout out to Haru Consciousness. I think I seen Big Hemi in the building. Salute to y'all. Let's get into it. Wait a minute, Hemi, you said y'all can't hear me? Let me know if you can't hear the video. All right, you say y'all can't hear me. Okay. Let me unshare this. Got you. Okay. Let me unshare this. Hold on. Stop screen. See, this is what I get for trying to be like my brothers in Naga. I tried to do it the old-fashioned, tried to do it the Naga way. I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Hold on, y'all. Hold tight. Tried to pre-record, and y'all couldn't hear it. Okay. Gotcha. All right, we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. See, can't be trying to be like other people. You know what I mean? All right, let me share my screen again. Trying to be like my Naga people. Pre-record. All right. Let me see what's good. Let me see what's good. Let me go to full screen. Oh, no, I exited full screen. Let me go back to full screen. All right. We're going to do this now. All right. Shout out to y'all for letting me know what was up. Appreciate that. All right. So what we talking about here is Kunyaza. This is a sacred sexual practice straight out of Africa. And I'm calling this Let's Talk About Sex, Decolonizing Sacred Sexuality, Volume 1, because there's a lot of these sacred practices straight out of Africa that we can get into. Now, again, this is for mature audiences only. Get your kids out the room if they're under 18. That being said, Kunyaza is a sacred sexual healing and intimacy tradition in Africa. This is by yours truly, the infamous DMG. Introduction. What is Kunyaza? It's a Rwandan sexual practice enhancing female pleasure, rooted in oral tradition, focused on foreplay and emotional connection. Kunyaza as a practice. Modern men are often not prioritizing female pleasure due to a combination of cultural conditioning, lack of proper sex education, and inherited patriarchal attitudes. Many societies historically centered male orgasm as the goal of sex, while female pleasure was ignored, stigmatized, or misunderstood. Pornography and media often reinforce these narratives, promoting performance over connection. Now, I want y'all to let that sink in for a second. Because I can't tell y'all how many times I done heard older men, particularly of a particular faith, say sex is the only reason for sex is procreation. And my question is always, then why do it feel good? Like, it feels good for everybody involved. That can't be the only reason for it. Like, what about when you get to the age where she can't have children no more? She's supposed to stop having sex? But we focus on male pleasure and not female pleasure for whatever reason. It's kind of weird. Kunyaza and similar sacred sexual practices offer a transformative shift by emphasizing empathy, presence, and the woman's experience. They re-educate men to become attentive lovers who see pleasure as healing, not just stimulation. Kunyaza teaches that female pleasure is powerful and sacred, encouraging men to slow down. Slow down, brothers. Listen and engage with their partner on a deeper emotional and spiritual level. This not only enhances intimacy, but helps dismantle the toxic myths that have long undermined mutual satisfaction in relationships. Sex, a mechanism for an emotional outlet, mutual pleasure, intimacy, comfort, and healing. Through Kunyaza, we learned that sex can and should be healing. It helps with self-confidence and reaching a higher level of confidence and self-esteem. Sex is not just physical, it is also spiritual. Sex is not just a performance, it has a deeper meaning. It gives you the ability to surrender and explore your body, your fantasies, and to expose vulnerability in a deeply spiritual and meaningful way. That's if you're doing it right. Now, if you're doing it wrong, I don't know. But if you're doing it right, you know what I mean? Kunyaza and Sacred Water. It's featured in Sacred Water by Oliver Jordan. Y'all can get that book on Amazon. Women pass on the tradition across generations. Centers on the sacredness of female ejaculation. Healing through pleasure promotes emotional and spiritual release. Female ejaculation is seen as ancestral healing, creates a space of safety and empowerment. Scientific benefits. I know there's a bunch of science buffs out there. Boosts oxycodone, which is a bonding hormone, enhances circulation and vaginal health, reduces sexual trauma through trust and communication. And the trust and communication part is heavy because I can't tell y'all how many times I done talked to females who tell me about an experience when they was younger, when they had sex consensually, but not so much, right? Because they did it under duress. And what I mean by that is because that was the expectation and they were somewhat fearful of what would happen if they didn't do it, they just kind of went along with it, even though that wouldn't they goal for that particular situation. They went on a date. They ended up back at their place, at the dude place, and ended up in a situation where they knew dude wanted that to happen, but they weren't necessarily looking for that to happen, but went along with it out of fear that something worse could happen. And they don't put the blame on dude outside of the fact that he wasn't picking up the cues that that's not what they really was trying to do. But it's because that was the expectation. They just uncomfortably went along with it. My man's never knowing the difference. Like, that's crazy that as a female, you got to go through scenarios like that. Like, you don't even feel comfortable being able to be honest. But this can reduce that kind of trauma because you can build trust and communication, hopefully. Impact on masculinity. This reframes the male role as a protector and a healer instead of being the dude that don't pick up them cues, that she not really feeling that at this particular time. Shifts focus from performance to presence, fosters emotional vulnerability and connection. And I think it's important for us as men to start really understanding it's better to be a protector and a healer than somebody who constantly leaving these women in a devastated physical state and a devastated mental state because of how we go about pursuing them. And I'm speaking from somebody who had to learn that because as a young cat, I was the total opposite. And I had to grow into the mentality I have now. So I feel a huge responsibility not to pass on that old mentality and to foster a new one, because I see how sisters can become devastated from being treated a particular way when it comes to how we handle them. historical and cultural context, and this is just giving some examples of other practices that can coincide or be in unison with the Kunyaza. Gukana, and I might not be pronouncing these right, but y'all can pause it and look these up. Out of Rwanda in East Africa, a companion practice to Kunyaza. Gukana involves the gentle elongation of the interlabia from a young age. It is taught by elder women to enhance a woman's sensitivity and readiness for pleasure. Like Kunyaza, it's rooted in matriarchal sexual education, emphasizing preparation, consent, and intimacy. Dagora erotic healing out of Burkina Faso, Ghana. In the cosmology of the Dagora people, sex is not just physical. It is a form of ancestral healing and ritual. Sexuality is seen as the gateway to spiritual communication, especially when both partners are emotionally aligned. The act of making love can heal trauma, activate spiritual power, and strengthen communal bonds. Maasai matriarchal preparation out of Kenya. Among the Maasai, elders traditionally prepare both young men and women for sexual union, with strong emphasis on a woman's enjoyment and satisfaction. Imagine if we did that. Imagine if we actually prepared our young men and women for what they was about to get into, and we focused on a woman's satisfaction. Because it's easy for us to get our thing off. It's easy, but it takes a little effort. Take some work to get that sister where she need to go. Imagine if we actually prepared both parties for what they was about to get into. That would be heavy, but I get it. You know what I mean? We in the westernized, colonialized mind state, but just imagine if we did that. While these rites have diminished under colonial and religious pressures, oral histories confirm the ritualized sacred view of sexuality. Zulu female empowerment rites in South Africa. While not explicitly focused on sex, these rites of passage include teaching about a woman's body, cycles, and energy. In some cases, elders discuss pleasure and its role in a balanced union, particularly in matriarchal or healing lineages. Modern Neo-African practices. Across the diaspora, educators, doulas, and sexual healers are reviving ancient wisdom. Sacred spot massage, womb healing rituals, yoni steaming, and yoni massages. Workshops centering on Black woman's pleasure as liberation. Listen, homies, my mans in them, brothers that's listening, if you ain't gave your woman a yoni massage or a breast massage, you losing. You losing. Look up how to give your woman a yoni massage and get to it. And when you do, come back and thank your brother DMG. For those who ain't did it, for the uninitiated, get to that and come back and thank me. You welcome in advance. Give your woman a yoni massage. Give your woman a sensual massage, period. But make sure you give her a breast and yoni massage and come back and thank your brother DMG. Common threads: female-centered wisdom, spiritual purpose, and sexual union. Elders or initiated women guiding the teaching. Sex as healing, not shameful. I think that's important that we understand sex is not to be shamed. It is for healing. And this is all within the right circumstances, preferably, if you meet, marriage. But in the right circumstances, healing, not shameful. I'm not here to shame anybody. I'm here to say, heal. Hey, play that Marvin Gaye, sexual healing, and get to it. Heal thyself. Relevance. Kunyaza revives indigenous knowledge, supports healing from sexual trauma, builds deeper, more intimate partnerships. Testimonies. These are from real sisters who I actually talked to. Real women. I feel seen and safe for the first time. He learned to listen to my body. We don't just make love, we heal together. They talking that talk. Final thoughts. Kunyaza is more than technique. It is remembrance. Water is sacred. Pleasure is healing. Connection is divine. And I know y'all like sources and references. I threw African oral traditions in there because everything you read tell you that is handed down from oral traditions. But you got the Journal of Sex Research, the Gara Cosmology, Kunyaza, The Secret to Female Pleasure, Sacred Water by Oliver Jordan. Y'all can get all those books outside of the oral tradition joint on Amazon. Y'all get them, check them out. Hope you learn something. And hey, get to that thing, man. Like I said, you're welcome in advance. But hey, we can open up the chat for a quick second. And if y'all want to come up here, come holler at your boy and see what we talking about. But I ain't gonna be up here too long. And ended up hurting my back, not doing Kunyaza, but I ended up hurting my back. And I'm not gonna be up here too long. So, but y'all come and holler at your boy. Tell me what you thought. Let me know if you learned something. If you don't come up here, that's cool too. I'm gonna play a little song. I gotta call my wife back. I just saw she called, so we'll see who hit it. I'll be black at it. Hold on. See what we got.
This is A1 exclusive.
Tell Classic Craig is going down. They mad they couldn't get their point across. Shit, I love the sound. Them sources looking weak, homie. You know we gon' check them out. Flying through your teeth, have my pseudo killer stretch you out. Bring them back, they calling me the puppet master. It's always some strings attached. The pseudo always dies at its source. We gon' see to that. And there you go pontificating. You know we don't believe in that. And I'm bringing reading back. Don't I make this shit look cool? Debaters better keep it cool. Might hit up heavy hitters, have a rule, get it you. Have my scholars line you up, and I ain't talking barber school. Peer review party, bring your paperwork. You showed up to debate with no sources, man, that's crazy work. Them ad homs that never work. If you scared, go to church. It's your Allah, no more shirt. The versus series poppin', sir. Till DMG is going down, they mad they couldn't get their point across. Shit, I love the sound. Them sources looking weak, homie. You know we gon' check them out. Flying through your teeth, have my pseudo killer stretch you out. Bring them back, they calling me the puppet master. It's always some strings attached. The pseudo always dies at its source. We gon' see to that. And there you go pontificating. You know we don't believe in that. Till Ratchet Craig is going down, they mad they couldn't get their point across. Shit, I love the sound. Them sources looking weak, homie. You know we gon' check them out. Flying through your teeth, have my pseudo killer stretch you out. Bring them back, they calling me the puppet master. It's always some strings attached. The pseudo always dies at its source. We gon' see to that. And there you go pontificating. You.
All right, so we didn't get nobody to hit the link. This is gonna be a short one. Like I said, man, I hope y'all learned something. Again, hope it was educational. I'm always here for the edutainment. I think I've been wanting to get into that type of information for a little bit over a year. Just hadn't had the opportunity to actually put it on wax, as they say. So, but like I say, I'm sitting here bored, back stiff as a board. So trying to let this medicine circulate through the system. And it finally hit. Queen got me some good medicine. So she done got me some food. So yeah, I'm about to go and chill. Shout out to my brother Joe jumping in. Hey, check it out, Haru. I already know I can count on you, bro. But yeah, do your thing, get your chips. Hey, like I said, hope y'all learned something. Y'all look out for that Michael Everett Apollo Bay debate. It will not be this Saturday. It will be Saturday, August 2nd. Hope I got that date right. Saturday, August 2nd. Those brothers will be getting it in. That's going to be a powerful debate. It will be a versus series debate. Y'all know how we do. Each competitor will receive the standard fee of $50. Y'all be here. It will affect the ranking. Michael Everett is the number 3 ranked debater in the versus series. So we're going to see what happens. My man Haru got some things coming up on the horizon. Hey, it's a good time to be a fan of the versus series. We are live in 2025. Right now, we the hardest hitting debate league in the business. So if you are a debater and you're looking for a home, come to the versus series. This is a 365, 24-hour, 7-day-a-week situation. And if we can, we try to put on at least one debate every week. We ain't got there yet, but we working our way to it. Shout out to the hard work of the Craigs, my brother Nobody, and my sister Sage. Don't nobody work harder than Sage because she got to put up with me and my brothers. So, hey, family, appreciate y'all time. Appreciate y'all dealing with it again. This was a mature audience situation. Like I say, I'm gonna try to crank these out every 2 weeks, depending on what the feedback is. If y'all ain't interested in this type of stuff, then we ain't got to do it no more. But we'll see what's good. That being said, family, y'all come back and check us out. We will be black at it again. That being said, y'all know what it is, man. It's your brother DMG the Poet, a.k.a. Brother Pianki, also known as the HNIC. And that's peace, family. Y'all come back and rock with us. Till next time, we out. Salute to all the versus series debaters, man. Appreciate y'all participation. Could not do it without y'all, man. Y'all have no idea how much that means. But before I get into another rant, let me get on up out of here, man. I'm going to check y'all out later. Peace.
The following music is performed by the Musical Messiah, a.k.a. the most dangerous Bible believer. Please be advised by how hard it hits.
You don't wanna have to do it, 'cause if you do it, you gon' have to prove it, you gon' lose it. Nigga, living life in my paradigm, shifting time from one state of mind. Something like the truth is, yes sir, I can prove it. Go ahead, bring the hallelujah to you. Back up on the beat, back up on the sweet, pack up all who speak, bad on O&E. You don't wanna have to do it, 'cause if you do it, you gon' have to prove it, you gon' lose it. Nigga, living life in my paradigm, shifting time from one state of mind. Something like the truth is, yes sir, I can prove it. Go ahead, bring the hallelujah to you. Back up on the beat, back up on the sweet, pack up all who speak, bad on O&E. You might know that neo-love, but neo-love O&E above. Switching lanes in the turning lane, old school, no roof above. Carpool, no room for her, bitch, you
cartoons, we gets it up. We check the sources, you listen to voices, you are not living like us. You say you creeping in houses and all of the monsters is living in fearing of us. Pussy, we are not monsters and we are not pouncing and we are not giving a fuck. We up the score on you niggas, we done outgrown out you niggas, nigga. Yeah, with DMG, Craig and the Craig and nobody. They saying you the Naz, but he be trash. Bring me the bag. Why the fuck would you brag with? No, you ain't living that bad, you are not rad. I take your choices and put them inside of a bag. Smoke them like hash, then dump out the ash and now the pussy on the crash. You don't wanna have to do it, if you do it, you gon' have to prove it, you gon' lose it. Nigga, living life in my paradigm, shifting time from one state of mind. Something like the truest, yes sir, I can prove it. Go ahead, bring the hallelujah to you. Back up on the beat, back up on the sweet. Pack up all who speak, that on O&E. You don't wanna have to do it, if you do it, you gon' have to prove it, you gon' lose it. Nigga, living life in my paradigm, shifting time from one state of mind. Something like the truest, yes sir, I can prove it. Go ahead, bring the hallelujah to you. Back up on the beat, back up on the sweet. Pack up all who speak, that on O&E.